My name is Honorable Dr. Tapiwa Mashakada, MP for Hatfield here in Harare. Behind me is a stock of food donated by Prophet UEBERT Angel of the UEBERT Angel Foundation for the people of Hatfield. I'm very thrilled, I'm very grateful to the Prophet for executing his philanthropic duties. He has set a pace. He has started this program as per his pledge. Many businesses and many men of God have not done what Prophet Angel has done. He has started this program to feed the people, to feed the poor during this COVID lockdown period. In fact, the Prophet started this program well before the start of the COVID pandemic, and he is just continuing with the good work that he has started. The Prophet is walking the talk, and I, as the MP for Hatfield, I'm most happy and grateful because he has fulfilled his pledge and started the work which nobody has ever done. Others are now going to follow. He is leading, and I want to convey my utmost thanks and gratitude to Prophet Angels for this philanthropic gesture for the people of Hatfield and indeed for the people of Zimbabwe. I thank you.
We know that the pandemic has affected a lot of societies, not just in Zimbabwe, in many parts of Africa and beyond. And this organization has decided that wherever it can, will play a very important philanthropic role to ensure that those who are less fortunate than others may receive a meal each and every day. Let me welcome the MP for Hatfield, Dr. Tapiwa Mashakada. Doctor.
Hi,
welcome.
Tish.
How are you?
Hi, Tish. I'm fine.
UEBERT Angel Foundation is headed your way tomorrow. What are your expectations?
I tell you, Tish, for the people and communities of Hatfield, this is a need.
Indeed.
It's not a want.
Yes.
They are really waiting for this and expecting this generous gesture from the deep side of their heart. As you know, the community of Hatfield and Waterfalls is an old suburb.
Yes.
So there are a lot of elderly people, and there are a lot of welfare organizations there. You've got the Jairus Jiri Home, you've got other orphanages
yes.
based in Hatfield, and all those are in need. During this lockdown, their livelihoods have been taken away from them. They cannot go to work and they cannot do trading, so they don't have any income to fend for themselves. So this is about livelihoods. It's going to assist the people in their hour of need.
Fantastic. Doc, we know that you're an economist and you're part and parcel of the African Union organ that sits in Johannesburg. One of the things, one of the greatest challenges this continent is going to be facing is what do we do after the COVID aftermath?
Thank you. You know, the effect of the pandemic has caused or has induced a general depression, economic depression in Africa. And the AU are working on a program, an economic stimulus package to revive economies of Africa. But that is gonna take a bit of time.
Indeed.
There's a lag time for that to be achieved. In the meantime, people have to eat, people have to feed, people have to deal with the current
yes.
bread and butter issues.
Indeed.
And this is the first line of defense when it comes to poverty alleviation and livelihoods. That's why Prophet UEBERT Angels has come handy in his intervention to save the masses and alleviate poverty. This is typical social protection.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the UEBERT Angel Foundation is standing in the gap.
Yes, they are standing in the gap.
While you guys are processing a recovery plan for Africa.
That's correct.
Well, thank you so much for coming through. We'll be joining you tomorrow, and we hope that your constituency is ready for the UEBERT Angel Foundation.
Thank you very much.
Walking the talk, this is really what Prophet UEBERT Angel and the UEBERT Angel Foundation is doing. From feeding families in Snake Park, Rido Ridge, Granary, Desert, Norton, Harare South. And this week, we are in Hatfield Waterfalls constituents, feeding thousands of families. And these are tons of bags of mealie meal ready to be delivered. And the team is ready and rolling.
Sunday morning it is, and the UEBERT Angel Foundation is on the move. Our first stop is here in Waterfalls, adjacent to the Hatfield constituency, and this is an iconic place It's known as the Jaros Jiri Foundation, where they help out those who have immobility and are paralyzed. They've been doing that for a very long time, perhaps almost 100 years now. As you can see behind me, a lot of elderly people and those who require food aid have gathered, and what we'd like to do here is bring down as many bags as we can to ensure that everybody who is part and parcel of this organization receives food aid during this really difficult and tragic time of COVID-19.
Thanks very much for helping us, for everything you did for us on the community and everything. Thank you, Prophet Angel.
Once a great man said, "Do not preach to me. What I really need right now is a piece of bread." And here we are as the UEBERT Angel Foundation, and we're saying we're not just talking about it, we're walking the talk. We're providing meals for many, many people each and every week. It's been about 7 to 8 weeks now where we're going from one constituency to the other. Nations are talking about recovery programs, and I know that even as the African Union, they currently are looking at a stimulus package. However, what do people need right now? They need a meal each and every day. And guess what? We as the UEBERT Angel Foundation are standing in the gap.